This is going to be an example for the activity titled Using Slope and Intercepts in Context. So we have our situation. Coleman graphed the relationship between the number of rotations of his front bike tire and the distance he traveled past a tree. Negative distance means the tree is in front of Coleman, and positive distance means the tree is behind Coleman. What does the y-intercept represent in this context? So I find y-intercept down here, which is at negative 15. And y is telling me distance past the tree in meters. Now remember, negative distance means that the tree is in front of Coleman. So what this is saying is that the y-intercept, when he had 0 tire rotations, the tree was 15 yards or 15 meters in front of Coleman. So let's see what our options are. The number of tire rotations it took to travel 1 meter? Nope. The distance Coleman traveled per tire rotation? Also nope. Remember, we're looking for 15 meters. The tree is 15 meters in front of Coleman. The number of tire rotations it took to be beside the tree? Also no. So my answer for this is going to have to be none of them, because none of these answers state that the y-intercept is where Coleman started, which is 15 meters, in front of the tree. All right, next problem here. We have a person graphed the relationship between the duration in hours of using an oil lamp and the volume in milliliters of oil remaining. So it's kind of like a candle where it's burning. You're losing oil as time goes on. Which feature of the graph represents how long the person can use the lamp before it runs out of oil? So we're trying to think, when is the oil volume going to be 0? Well, I've got oil volume here on my y-axis, and I have duration, which is in hours, on my x-axis. Now what I want to do is see, when is oil volume going to be 0? It starts up here, and then it starts going down, down, down. It's decreasing as time goes on until it finally hits the x-axis, which is where there's 0 oil left. So my answer is going to be the x-intercept, because that's when y is 0, telling me that I have 0 milliliters of oil remaining.